So how did you find out that your son may not be your child?
All right, one night we were just having a good time. We were just drinking. This after we reconnected. We were just laying down speaking on certain people that we had dealings with when we wasn't together.
Yeah.
So after that, I ain't really think nothing of it. She told me somebody's name, but it went in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
So I say fast forward, I want to say 3 months.
Yeah.
About 3 months later, we getting into a heated argument about my son, Zaylen. So as we talking, she hit me with a whammy. She told me, I don't know why you worrying about it anyway. He might not be yours. Now, mind you, this is in the middle of a like we're having an argument. I'm trying to correct my child.
Yeah.
And like I'm in my head, I'm like, why is this hit me at one time? So I asked her again. I said, so what happened? But she didn't respond. So me not want to make it a big deal and just dwell in it.
Yeah.
I just left it alone. She didn't respond.
Yeah.
And I mean, after she didn't respond, I thought about the guy that she told me about in the bed.
Yeah.
And I just reconnected the dots, and that's how I got what I was getting to.
So Zayden would be your only child?
Zaylen, yes, sir.
Is your only child?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then. And are you close with him?
Oh, yes, sir. We like father and son, but more like brother and brother.
Yeah, because y'all are so close.
Yeah.
How long have you and Sierra been together?
In total, I want to say closer to 3 years, but off and on like a little bit over a year and some change.
Okay, a year. And during that time, y'all had a child together. And how old is your son now?
My son, too.
2 years old.
Yeah, he about to turn 3 in July.
Wow. And then when was it that she told you that he might not be yours?
I want to say this is like in November, so some months ago.
So like a month ago. Like,
damn.
Yeah. So it's no. Only reason I said
it feels longer than what it really is.
Well, you got a 2-year-old, so of course it's gonna feel longer. Yeah. But then secondly, also sometimes we disassociate when you get hit with information like that, saying that you're not the father of a child that you have been taking care of, that you love, that you just said is like your brother, your best friend. That's hard.
And I think the only reason why I didn't dive into it because she said might, so I just thought she was saying out of anger until it sat in my mind so long. I'm like, nah, I got to do something about this because.
Yeah. I know you said your relationship been on and off. How was your relationship in the past?
Really had like only a few steps and stumbles. Like only thing we probably have a problem with is communication. And I know I'm stubborn. I'm a Taurus, so I'm stubborn.
Yeah.
I really don't take kindly to like stuff that's not in order and organized.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way I was raised up.
Okay.
And so that's what we clash heads about. She more free flowing and stuff like that.
So you need organization,
structure,
you need structure.
correct. And that's what Zayden need, and that's what he want.
Got it. And she's more like, let it just be.
Yeah.
Were you together when she was pregnant with your son?
Actually, it's a funny story. When we met, we was like 2 to close to 3 months in a relationship, and we was working together. She just abruptly moved back to Lafayette, and I'm wondering in my head, I'm like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it.
Yeah.
But we was always texting through Facebook and stuff, like not nothing, just like, hey, how you been doing and stuff. And one day she just texted me, like, I'm back in Baton Rouge. So we connected, and she introduced me to Zayden, and she said that's how I was introduced to him after a year.
Oh, wow, after a year. Wow, okay then. Got it. So if she had doubts at that time, she could have just told you right then and there.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So the fact that you didn't meet your son till he was 1, you built a quick relationship.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay then. Are you and Sierra together now?
1 to 10, I'd say 5.1.
5, okay.
Depending
then.
on these results.
So depending on these results. Do you want to continue a relationship if he's not your son?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't really know at the moment because I don't know how I'm gonna feel. But at the moment, yeah, I mean, I don't want to leave her.
Yeah, I get it. Well, everyone, we need to hear Sierra's side of this story. So everyone, please help welcome Sierra to the show so we can hear her version of what's going on. Hey, Sierra.
Why you be lying so
Why
much?
you mean you don't
If we
want to
gotta
be
come
here?
up here with
Talking all this and that. If you would have been here, stayed with me, he would have been like you want him to be.
how you gonna stay with me if you gone? I can't teach him that in 1 year.
Man, let's be for real, man. You come on, bro.
Man, this
if
on
you would have just
This
stayed
on
with
you. This on you. This on you. This you the reason why we here. If you would have just told me in the beginning, or if you had any
it really
doubts
don't
then,
matter.
It do matter.
It don't matter.
It do matter.
But you
It matter to
here
me.
now, it don't matter.
That's the problem. That's
so
the problem.
Sierra, nice to meet you.
That's the problem. That's the problem. Nothing matter. Don't nothing matter.
So
I don't understand.
I gotta ask you point blank. Do you believe Zaylen is his son?
Yes,
You do
because
believe it. So then if you believe Zaylen is your son, why even have that argument a month ago and say he's not yours?
Well, when you're mad, you're just gonna say.
I don't know if that's the thing I'm gonna say.
Females, yeah.
I wanted the feedback. Sometimes, you know, he likes to talk all that mess and be rude to me sometimes, and I'm like, okay, so I'm telling him like,
So you wanted to hurt him back?
yeah.
Okay then.
You ain't hurting me, you hurting Zaylen, man. You not hurting me. You just making it more difficult for to even have a normal relationship as a family. That's all I'm saying.
So from your perspective, why did you wait a year?
I waited a year because like I told him, it's a possibility that it could be for somebody else, but I know he's the father. I mean,
Okay.
I'm just saying it's a possibility.
It's a
And I
possibility.
can't confirm anything because he passed.
So the man who
that could be possible.
passed away.
And that's exactly the reason why I think she came back, just because of that. I don't even think it's because of me. I think it's because the last option that was open is like, you know.
Sierra, were you grieving and looking for support?
At that time,
You said probably. It's okay to be honest. You said probably. It's okay.
I mean, yeah, since he passed, I mean, and I wanted to come back and, you know, work things out and let him.
Well, you could have just came to me instead of just all that texting. You could have just told me then when he was born. I could have been at the hospital. I could have been signing the birth certificate. I should have been there.
You're right. You're right. I was scared.
Ain't no way his name, he don't have no, like, my last name, no, nothing. I mean, that's something that, I mean.
Whose last name does he have?
Mine.
Okay. Were you in a relationship with that
No,
man who
it was a friendship.
who passed? Okay.
Correct.
It was just a friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. But you loved him?
Did I love him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You loved him. Yeah. Okay then. And
She's
was it-
saying that, but
was
we
the de-
started off as friends.
Yeah. Was the death sudden?
No, it was a murder.
It was a murder.
Yeah,
So it was
sudden.
sudden.
Yes,
it was
sir.
sudden. Okay then. When it happened, were you and this man on good terms?
So we was on good terms before I got pregnant. Then our friendship became a little bit more like benefits. It was that one and twice. Then found out I was pregnant. I did tell him. I said I told him first because we was messing around. I said, "This is your child. I'm having a baby." He said, "It's not his." I said, "Well, we're gonna find out when I have the baby." And then
he got shot.
correct.
Okay then. So is Toriano a great father?
Toriano is a great father. I mean, he has that love and genuine care that, you know, that I see when he cares for my child. So, yeah.
Do you want him to be your son's father?
Yes,
You do.
absolutely.
Got
He
it.
deserves it, and my son deserves it.
Got it. So if you want him to be the father, why tell him in a fit of anger?
I probably wasn't going to tell him.
You weren't. Okay. So the anger allowed the truth to come out.
So I wonder what else will happen when you get mad.
Sierra, do you have any other children?
I haven't told him about my other child.
Okay. So
What
this
else
is-
you about?
So this
this-
is the first time you're finding out that she has another child?
Sir, it's my first time I found out that he probably got another daddy.
Okay. So not only are you finding out that the child in question may not be yours, but you're also finding out that she has another child outside this. Where does that child live?
Hold up.
She's with her godmother.
Okay.
She ended up,
What do you have to say to this?
That's why you went to Lafayette?
on the weekends, yeah. I go see her on the weekends.
Nah, I ain't lying, fake. Lost for words, bro.
I mean,
my anxiety
to
going.
be honest,
man.
I really don't think that has anything to do, because we here for my son.
So
for
how
our
old
son.
she is?
5, you know,
Well, what it does have to do in this moment is it shows if trust.
This was before him, though.
I know.
This was
Toriano,
before
what are
him.
you feeling right now?
It's a lot of emotions running through my. I ain't lying.
What do you have to say
Feel
to
like-
Sierra?
I trust you enough to just still consider what you're saying, but after you told me what you just told me, I ain't lying. I don't really believe nothing you say.
Just because of the child. That's messed up.
Well, I think it's time to unlock the DNA truth. Toriano, come with me now. Step right here for me. So, Toriana, in this envelope is the DNA truth of your 2-year-old child. On this stage, a lot has been revealed. You have found out that another man could be the father. You've also found out that the person you were in a relationship with was not honest with you about another child she has had. And I know this is all hitting you. I see you shaking.
Yeah, I'm really so lost for words, so much running in my head right now that I don't even know. Why are you hiding all this?
I hear you. Well, inside this envelope is the truth for you to get your answers. This is your truth to open out mine. I wish you the best of luck.
Please let me handle this in the best way possible. Please let this be. Toriano, Zaylin is not your biological son. Man, what
I'm sorry.
No.
I mean, but
This could have really talked about it at home. You see?
I don't think that's right. That's right.
You see that? Y'all got the results, the real results? Because I think
correct.
she don't believe nothing. She don't believe nothing.
So what that mean? You not
So what
you
it
just gonna
means?
leave him?
You see what it means?
But I'm saying you there for him. I mean,
I'm
he's
not gonna leave him. I'm not gonna leave. That's my. You look at that. How can I leave him? How can I leave him? Look at his face. Come on, man. You worrying about him? We need to talk about the other child that I don't know about. See, these the responses I get.
Sierra, what do you have to say about this?
I mean,
Dang,
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I mean, it's beyond.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand where I go from here. I don't understand where I go from here.
Toriano, take a seat for me.
Should I?
Yeah,
Can I
take a
just
seat
go?
for me. No, take a seat for me. Sierra, I appreciate you coming here and telling us this. I'm gonna have you go back to your green room and I'm gonna talk to him. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. We should go back to the green room. Here, give me this. Okay. This is a critical moment for you as a young black man, okay? You have been in a relationship that's been unhealthy with her for off and on for 3 years. But what we have just confirmed, I heard you say something right there, and sometimes people don't realize the prayers that they're asking for, that they are granted. You just said, please let this be what it needs to be, God. And what it is that you have gotten saved from being in a relationship with a woman who cannot be honest with you, okay?
You're right.
You have the opportunity, because I just heard from her, she clearly knows you're a good man, that you're a father, and see what happens when girls like that do things like this, they can ruin a good man. And so before you get hurt by her, I need you to make a decision and be clear about that decision. That you have been blessed with the opportunity to be free from the situation. You okay? You understand?
I see what you're saying.
That young man, that little baby, I wish that he could have had you as a father, but you are not his father. But right now, there needs to be some distance and separation. Clearly, she is not making honest choices about her life. You said it right when you said, what else are you lying about? Okay. And I can promise you, if she lying about these two things that are big, oh, she gonna lie about the smallest thing. You're gonna need a moment to grieve because you've spent a year with this young man, this little baby, loving him, supporting him. But sometimes I believe that's the training ground you need for the amazing family you're gonna have later on, okay?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You're gonna have some amazing family with a woman who loves you, respects you, who you can trust, and that she can trust you. And you're gonna have children that are gonna be raised in a house full of structure and discipline. I understand now why she didn't want to give your child structure, because she don't got structure, okay? You understand? It's real.
Yeah.
So pay attention. Listen, I'm not trying to have this little boy be out here with nobody in his corner, but that is not your responsibility, okay?
Can I say something?
Of course you can.
I know it might sound bad or whatever, but I just feel like I still got, like, I can't take away the moments that we all share together. I can't take none of that back. So it's like I'll be blocking myself off of, I'll put myself in another dark space just abruptly ending stuff the way it ends.
Again, I'm not telling you to abruptly end. What I'm telling you to do is to not feel guilt that you have to stay. I've told you. I
Okay.
told you clearly, you can be a mentor to this young kid. You can be an uncle figure. You can be any of that stuff. I gave you that because I wasn't telling you just to say, nope, I'm done with you. You can be in the child's life, but I want you to understand that you do not have responsibility for this child, especially when the mother doesn't have responsibility for her own self.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the type of woman who will drag you down. This is the type of woman who will drag you down. She will drag you down. You hear all them yeses? Everybody in here sees it and feels it. So do yourself a favor. Grieve. Understand that you have nothing to do with this. These are choices she made. And then make choices that are going to be the best for you. Don't let this woman break you or discourage you from getting the family you deserve. Okay?
Amen.
All right? I wish you the best of luck, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you, cuz.
All right, friends. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more.
Thank you.